Hi, I'm Courteaud and welcome to this month's property market update for Pukekohe. Over the last few weeks or so, there have been a few news stories about how the Auckland market seems to be on the boil again. So property prices have increased over the last month or so, and that's the first time that they've done that in a few months. So there was a bit of a slump after October when there was some rule changes, and it does appear that the market seems to be improving now. So the market commentators out there seem to be citing things such as record migration into Auckland City and record low interest rates as being part of the drivers behind that increase in property prices. So if you look at what's sold last month, there were 34 properties sold. That's up on the 31 properties sold in the previous month, and it's up on the 33 properties sold for the same period last year. Combine that with the fact that there are now 240 or so properties on the market in Pukekohe compared to the 260 we had last time that I did this report. So properties are selling faster than they're coming on the market. So it does seem to sort of show that the market is reasonably good, and obviously with Auckland prices increasing, that sort of seems to support that as well. So I guess a word of caution is that a lot of the property investors that I am speaking to at the moment really aren't factoring in the likelihood of getting much of a capital gain over the next few years. So they're looking at property cycles, and if you look at the past and how long property cycles and the boom phases of those cycles tend to last, it would seem to say that we are coming to the end of those good times. If you look at what's happened in the past and how long those periods of growth have lasted for. So a lot of prominent property investors really are starting to become much more cautious when it comes to what kind of capital gains they're factoring into their investment. And I guess if you're considering selling a property in the area over the next sort of 2 or 3 years, maybe you've got a plan to shift in sort of 3 or 4 years, it's important to realise that while we are expecting moderate price growth over the short term, it may not be the case in a few years' time. These good times don't last forever. So if you're considering making a move in a few years down the track, it might be sensible to start thinking about whether it's intelligent to start thinking about making that move a little bit sooner and really taking advantage of the fact that we do have quite good market conditions at the moment, and what's the opportunity cost going to be if you want to sell in 2 or 3 years' time and you're not able to. We just really don't know in 2 or 3 years' time what the market's going to be like. It's crystal ball material. So that's this month's property market update. I'll see you all next month. Cheers.